love, I'm not going to put myself in treacherous situations. I'm not going to put myself in debilitating situations. I'm not going to put myself in fearful situations because I adore what God thought of me when he made me. You might not like everything I say, but you can't fight with love. God is that. Everybody has a different perception of God. Everybody looks at God. Even Jesus, when we get up in church and we say, tell the Lord thank you, everybody has a different perception of the Lord that we're saying thank you to. Everybody, how you doing, everybody? I see, bless all of you. Every one of us have a different perspective of the Lord that we're saying thank you to. Tell Jesus hallelujah. Well, the Jesus I know may not be the Jesus you know. And so we preach one Jesus to everybody who has many Jesuses. And then we still miss it. We preach one God to everybody who have different gods. Even though we feel it's the same God in the Bible, it's not the same God in experience. So we're unequally yoked in how we grasp or understand information. We're all in a building hearing about God and what he'll do. But to one person, God is a bill payer. Another person, God is a mind regulator. To another person, God is an expansive businessman. To another person, God is a designer. We hear all of these attributes about one man that we have different interpretations of. We have different perceptions of, and it's not the same man. So we don't really know, but we do know love. And if it's love, I'm inspired. If it's love, I have no excuse. If it's love, I have no fear. If it's love, it prioritizes my momentum. And it's like, so what do the leaders do when they teach one God that's different from the God that everybody else knows? So what makes me or you the leader if the God I know is different than the God you know, and the God you know is different than the God I know? But we should all believe in love, and we should all believe that if we love something, we are going to do our best because it's love. So what makes me lead you if you don't know the God that I'm talking about? But if I prove it's in the Bible, you say, okay, I believe the Bible. I think most of us believe the Bible more than we believe the divine. We believe the Bible more than we believe God. I think we believe the pages with the verses because everybody has a different interpretation of that. But if it's love, you're going to get the best out of me. If it's love, you're going to see my priority. Love shows everybody what's first in our life. Love, God is love, and you will know my God when you see what's first with me. How do we know your God? When you see what's first with me. How do you know my God when you see what's first with me? How you doing? How do you know my God when you see what's first in my life? When you see what I'm hungry for all the time? When you see what I'm pursuing all the time? How do you know who God is? When you see what's first with me? When you see what's dominant with me? If you want to know my God, look at what's dominant in my life. Don't look at what I say. Don't look at what I preach. Don't look at what I teach. Look at what's most dominant. If you want to know who God is in everybody you see, if you want to know who God is with everybody, look at what's most dominant in everyone's life. That's right. Every gospel is interpreted differently. So if you want to know the gospel, look at what's first. When you see what's dominant in a person's focus, you have found God. You have found what is God to them, not where they go to church. Just because you go to church don't mean that's God. Look at what's dominant with everyone, and you'll find it.